Walker in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long. Here's Dart. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. You look at this Jaguar defense. They were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
They held them to well under 200 yards of total offense. That's a number you can really focus on, too, because the way offenses run in today's game, they're usually pretty smooth, and they give you a lot of misdirection, a lot of trickery. They were able to hold in there and stuff them.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And our Giants, 1st down. A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Giants.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
Looking to throw, Dart. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Dart from the gun on 3rd down. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Giants are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here we go. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll get this out to Tootin. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Another great throw there, and we talked about him when he broke the single-season record. But that last completion, CD, that puts him over 6,000 yards passing on the season. Just unheard of.
Brandon, there was a time not long ago when 3,000 yards was the gold standard for quarterbacks. He's doubled that. If more people come along like him and hit that type of a number, if you throw for 3,000 yards, you're in danger of losing your job.
Connects with Kittle underneath. To the 40 and no further. So the broken tackle didn't give him much. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And that was knocked down, but I don't think it's going to matter. The defense looked like they jumped.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
So after the penalty, now they need just a yard on second down.
All right, let's go. Take right open. Hey, kill.
Here's Lawrence. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
11.
Lawrence will throw. That's complete. It's Brian Thomas. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Hey, Ginger, touch! Go! Let's go! Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Throw right side, pulled in by Hunter. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be second down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready? Red on red. 11, Agate. Go. Hey, I'm gun.
Now Lawrence. And he's got it. And the Jaguars are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Oh, nice job there, putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Hey, go! Silver!
Turton will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now 2nd and 9. In motion left, Robinson. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. What a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Dart from the gun on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys, step. Step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
On 4th down, Jamie Gillen on to punt for the Giants. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having
and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Jaguars. Danny Gray with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Johnson, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. You look at this Jaguar defense. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
They're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass. That's going to be caught. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Now a throw here out wide. He might be looking to throw this again. That is knocked away and incomplete. The coverage, excellent. And the gadget play is foiled. And he was looking for Cam Scatterby out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Throwing his dart. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. But no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick 6.
And it's plays like that one that have made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, kill. Hey, I'm gun.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And they turned the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Here's Dart. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Damone Clark. Able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down.
Well, someone is certainly having a big game, and while that sack doesn't quite have the splash of his pick six from earlier, you know he's thrilled to be making big plays during a great individual effort today.
And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now it's rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.
And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
In motion right is Robinson.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. To throw, Dart. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Dart going to look to throw here.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Joey Bosa in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. And this one is right through. And that will cut the lead down to 13.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Hunter, 77 yards. And the Jags are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
11. Take right, open. Go, let's go.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So they're trying for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Throwing his dart.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, I'm gun. 13. Hey, son, 30 left. Sink right.
Now Lawrence to throw. Now a run here. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Dexter Lawrence. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Hey, James, attack. Go. 11. Go. Still.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Open man, it's Hunter. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage. That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars! Facial Turton. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jaguars are able to add on to their first-half lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And a rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
But he's not going to be able to get rid of it. He's going to be tackled behind the line. The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now Dart. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line.
A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
26 yards.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Now they'll run on the draw. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Ready up. Easy. Read on red. 13 loop. Hey, Soko, hot. Go, let's go. Left.
Now Lawrence. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Hey, 11, Haggett. Sink right.
Lawrence finds Tootin out of the backfield. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 28. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Red on red. Here we go.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own.
I done seen it all, bro. What the fuck?
Skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Hey, kill. 11. Silver.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
11. 13 loop. Go, let's go. Red.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
And Thomas has it. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Lawrence going to throw again. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Danny Gray. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jaguars will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Giants 10. Logan Cook to kick off the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And the Jags will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10.
Hey, Soko, hot. 11. 11.
Here's Lawrence.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
On red.
Lawrence will throw.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. But his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Red on red.
And they'll start from their own 5, so you'd have to imagine they'll stay conservative.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
So maybe some signs of life where this has been a defense. They've been all over the map here in this first half, but they're coming through with a big play.
And sometimes that one play is what you need. And it sounds overly simple, but this is a team that was close to being down and out before halftime. So to come back and return the interception for a touchdown, that's big.
Yeah, maybe it can serve, Charles, like you were alluding to, as a little bit of a wake-up call for them. We'll see.
And now they'll elect to go for 2 and try to cut into this lead a little further before they head to the locker room.
For the 2-point conversion.
But he will not get the 2 points. He stopped up short, and that is how this first half will come to an end.
Giants 16.
The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them, because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. From the 40 now on second down. Lawrence. Thomas brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
11. Hey, Lion. Son, it's on.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 9. 43 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Let's go. Take right open. Hey, I'm gun.
Now Lawrence. This will be caught at about the 6. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
11. 13 loop. 30 left.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. He'll get this out to Tootin. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
23. Turn. 11. Agate. Right.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Go. Hey, Jason, time. Here we go.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. And he's got it. It's Thomas. The Jacksonville touchdown. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Jaguars take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Looking to throw, dart. And now here's another interception. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, easy.
Throwing to start the drive. Lawrence able to find Gray here. And he's taken down inside the 30. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild. And here's another completion for good yardage.
Hey. 11. Hey, kill.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Now he's going to step up and run. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville.
Go, let's go.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And this one is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Here we go.
Again, it's Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have...
I check the doors, check the windows.